Man scuzz. Anyway, here we got Rem. We're good to go. So
let's do it.
Tout Cross, let's do it up, man. You're watching the Coach Pupil League on Chessz stream. Make sure you go follow Sam. That's him over there to my right.
Yeah.
And he streams himself over at twitch.tv/zookeeprr. Oh, we got our boy Ram repping the swag tag as the brown Terran in the top right.
Just came back just in time too.
Oh, he's back. What did you say? What did we say?
You said old man scuzz is what you said.
No, I think I only said that because his Battle.net icon is like the Archmage, the old guy
That's
from
true.
Warcraft.
That's true.
So that's it. Sort of inadvertently adds to like this image. Anyway, so yeah, TVP, man, it's okay now. Okay. It's okay now, you know. Maybe that's just like a general truism, you know. He's just Rem is a prophet, if nothing else, you know.
Swag. It's okay
swag.
now.
It's okay now. You know what I'm saying? Again, just coming through with that most important lesson of Brood War, guys. You know, you gotta keep your cool. You gotta keep your cool. It's so hard, right?
I mean, the alternative is just the fiery hot passion that Intact's talking about. The passion that burns hotter than any fire known
Dirk
to man.
plays in the library as a passion that burns hotter than any fire known to mortal man. I felt that fire, actually.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying, dude. I stood by that fire.
We got some passionate players here in the CPL.
For sure. I mean, you know, sometimes what is at dispute is not just the game that we have here, but concepts itself. You know, like who deserves to win, you know, like winning and losing, a big concept, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, what makes a legitimate player, you know? That's some deep stuff.
Sam, are you legit? Would you say you're a legitimate player?
I don't even know anymore. I've been told.
What have you been up to?
Told multiple things about it. You know, I've been told I am legit. I've been told not one player is legit. You know, so how could
What makes somebody not legit in your eyes? You know?
I don't know. Not GGing at the end of games.
Oh, just not GG. Basically, so if you don't say GG, that's basically the only way that whatever you're doing is not legit.
To me, yeah,
Okay.
that would make you not a legit player. Yeah.
All right, I feel you. Yeah. So I hope we get to see some GGs from these players because so far it's a pretty good game. In a concrete sense, he's doing the
I guess
racks
so.
and then factory and then pretty normal stuff. He's got the gas. He's probably going to expand later. We got goon range from the Protoss. I mean, in your limited experience, notably, but PvT or in the early stages, are you worried about anything? Or are you just getting your goon out and then it's like a little bit later, it becomes goon? Like, are you really up to much? You know what I mean? Or are you just getting a goon?
I feel like goons are pretty good. If you get like 2 racks, I could see that being kind of a problem in the early game. But other than that, yeah, Dragoons kind of just run the early game.
Oh shit, it's Rem. I am here, boys. What
Oh,
up, Rem?
man.
Oh my god. Oh my god, just in time. Yeah, dude, we're casting your games, man. What's up? Are you gonna expand? No, you don't have to tell us. But we still see sort of those weird little mid-game stages where players can decide to do things that are drastically different, but Rem's expanding, as I suspected, and also
Gestalt's
floating his
moving
racks.
across.
Yeah, so...
Oh, we're gonna get to see the bunker on Dragoon with range.
Oh, really? That
like,
interaction with the repair and everything? Let's see. Here comes the goon. He does need to have an SCV on standby. It moves the bunkers, or the Reens into the bunker.
But it doesn't even
Goon
matter.
range isn't done yet. It's about to be done, and then he can just...
Matters.
Okay, you can still do it for a second here. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no.
oh. He's got to wait a second.
Patient. Yeah.
Wait a second. You're looking at the production tab, aren't you? There it goes.
There it is. Yeah. Oh, you know I am. I got my mouse
you
over
are,
it.
dude. Yeah, dude. Me too, as the observer. So the goon can shoot that, right? Without getting hit?
Yeah.
Oh no, the other goons are sort of moving in. Oh, he's got to back it up.
He can also shoot it while getting hit.
But here's where it sort of normalizes in a second, because the siege tank is out and he prioritized the siege tech from the machine shop. And actually, he also has like a scout still alive in the Protoss main.
Yeah, that's annoying to see. It's still scouting too.
Running
like,
around,
helping out.
And now it's having a little bit of an awkward encounter with a goon where it's just like, excuse me, oh, sorry, okay. And the goon continues, all right. And at the front, he can't seem to make it happen because siege is done now, right?
Yeah, now that siege is up, yep, that tank is going to scare him off. I feel like they could have done a lot more as far as just making Terran sweat a little bit, but that's okay.
You know, that's okay because this is the CPL.
It's B Team CPL.
B Team CPL. We're just out here having fun, you know what I'm saying? We're just drinking beer, having some fun, playing some Brood War, you know?
Well, we're not playing, but yeah, I get the sentiment.
Actually, I'm playing tomorrow.
You are, yeah.
I'm
playing
morning,
sometime.
dude. Like I said, I bought a Red Bull, sugar-free, to drink in the morning. God. Watch out, Medias. Coming at you with that Red Bull. Let's go. Yeah. I'm so ready for some CVT. Actually, dude, I laddered the other day, and I was playing pretty good.
Okay.
It was off stream.
Sometimes a couple days off can really do wonders.
And there's something weird about that with Brood War, right? Like sometimes, like if you just walk away, come back, the first games that you have back are like, wow, I'm seeing it so clearly. You know what I mean? Like I'm doing it so concisely. It's crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes it's that. Sometimes it's like, how do I do that again? Like, how did I used to not have to think about this and do it perfectly? Like 5 days later, I can't do a 3-hatch muta. I'm like second guessing everything. But you know, it's just rolling those dice.
Rolling the dice. Yeah, for sure. Okay, he lifted the NG Bay, and he's got 2 FAC right now.
Yeah,
it's around the time where maybe you would add on some more factories, right?
Mm-hmm. Looks like missile turrets, and I would guess, yeah, a couple factories.
And the turrets are really just to sort of catch pesky observers. Has it happened to you yet that you lose an observer because you put them in the Terran base and then you weren't watching a turret finish his building and you lose it? Has it happened to you yet?
Of course it's happened to me. Are you kidding? Yes, of course that's happened.
Okay, so it's so common that even a noob learner of Protoss is losing observers to turrets.
Yeah, I'm like 20 to 30 games in as Protoss, and yeah, at least in a couple of those, it's happened. No, I'm awful at Protoss. Like that's if I get observers out because I remember to make all the shit I needed to make for them, which is not always the case.
Yeah, and now the other branch of the Protoss tech tree, he's branched into the Robo Observer. Now he's branching into Citadel Templar.
Yep.
We saw Intact basically sort of win a game off of the DT and the Templar tech. Another way, sort of where when you have a mid-game army in PvT that heads to its decisive moment in battle, the 2 branches of the tech trees can sometimes play really well into one or the other's favor. If you don't have a detection, you don't have enough scans, DTs do really well. The same thing the other way, if you have a lot of mines and you can't detect the mines that are blowing up on you and you don't have enough observers from Protoss, you die to mech in that fashion. So what do you think, man? What do you think with this Templar tech now? I don't know. Gestalt's doing his thing.
I like it for the options that it gives you, but yeah, there's a lot on both sides, and the detection is not really a problem for either player right now. Like both have invested pretty heavy. We got at least an observer.
Yeah, and it looks like it's just skirting the edge. It's actually getting caught right now by a turret.
No,
one went down.
Move it. Oh.
Ah, bummer. There's where the factories start getting added on. A lot of mechs gonna be coming out soon for our boy Rem. Dude, didn't he do like a proxy barracks on this map the last time we saw Rem? He did like proxy 4 racks or something out at the right here by that third.
Mm-hmm.
What a crazy savage that boy.
Oh, we got a Stargate going down from Protoss too,
Yeah.
kind of hidden on the bottom.
Oh, Stargate hidden right there. Oh, there
Kinda
it
towards
is.
the bottom there, bottom of the
You're
main.
right. A hidden Stargate. I mean,
could be
it's kind of
fun.
standard eventually, right? Like Arbiters
Yeah,
are so
you would
good.
expect one to come out.
I do like the Sim City from Gestalt. Nice sort of pylon row. And his gates.
Ooh, these
in a
vultures,
2x3. The volts.
Oh, look at him go.
Oh, I missed it, but now we're at the front. Oh, shit, you're right. He did a good run by here. Making him pull the boys.
Oh, man. Pulling the boys from both base, or two of the bases. They're all going out. Oh,
I have to
man.
apologize. I totally missed that from an observer's angle at the start. Oh, those mines are so pesky, but he does have an observer right there. Okay.
Yeah. And that one's all just barely lived with 6 HP after absorbing 2 of the mines.
He's got the 3 base first 2 now. That is Gestalt on Rem. You talked about like PVT sort of being like you want to take bases and expand and be Zerg-esque.
Yeah,
This
definitely.
is sort of heading his direction because he also has Gestalt has a probe at the most natural mineral. It's actually a mineral and gas at the third. And he puts a pylon down there just to sort of keep it in mind, keep that third in check, so he knows what's going down. He's sort of playing to how you would expect, right? Like he's doing a good job for following the broad strokes of the matchup. But I noticed a few idle probes.
And these vultures moving out is gonna ruin his day. Like if this map just gets absorbed with a bunch of mines, it can just be so frustrating as Protoss. Like you can't move anywhere without observers and dragoons with range, and I don't know. He's gonna have to keep this in check if he wants to win.
He is getting Arbiter and Recall, so
That could, yeah.
we could see some juicy stuff going down. But dude, the idle probes are killing me at the main, at the nat, and at the third. There's a bunch of idle probes. That's so painful to look at. It's like a weird kind of torture for a Brood War player. You're like, ah. It's like,
and yet you still do it all the time.
Oh, you do it. You're like, oh, I saw that explosion on the Zealot, but like, there it goes. Dude, looking at idle workers is like in a Clockwork Orange where they like glued his eyes open and making him watch the horrible stuff. That's what looking at this is like. Oh my god.
You don't have to watch it. You can.
Hey, 70s movie reference, dude. 70s movie.
Wait, are we going back to the 70s?
We should go back. We should start
That's
on the
tougher than the 90s.
We should start on the 70s. You're right. Actually, I only really know 90s movies at all. I love The Lion King, actually. Anyway, so the goons are moving back.
I don't think we've made. There's still idle probes at every base. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, oh my god. It's bothering me so
Gestalt.
much. I'm sorry, Gestalt, but.
All right, Arbiter out. And he does have recall, you said?
Oh, and it got scanned, dude. Rem just sort of scanned. He saw that the Arbiter's moving out. So that tech's no longer hidden at all. Rem really is aware. Let's see what he kind of reacts with. He's getting EMP for vessels. I kind of like, actually, all the infrastructure that Rem has. Look at the turret coverage. He knows that he's up against Arbiters. He's got pretty good turret coverage overall. And that's where mech starts to sort of add up and add up and add up when you have 10 tanks turn into 20 tanks, you know what I mean, versus 20, 25 tanks. It suddenly gets crazy, you know?
I do, yeah. These vultures right next to this where it looks like Gestalt wants to put down a fourth is just killing me right now. I don't think they saw the probe.
Sort of over like 9 o'clock-ish.
Yeah, they went across the ramp and then up, but I don't think they saw the probe there. It was very close though.
Ooh.
And there goes
There
the
it goes. Yeah, Nexus. Okay. So, kind of in response to seeing that pylon that was blocking at the Naturals, or the Terran's expansion pattern third, at the 3, sees it goes down, and then takes his own fourth, which is exactly as you said. Keep a base ahead. How long would it take for a successful mech push to get all the way over here? A while, right? So just take the base.
I mean, it depends on how much you harass them as they try to push. Yeah. Because, like, if you're playing me, I'll just let you walk up to the front of my natural. And then I'll say, like, oh, I should probably fight back against this stuff. Which is why I don't win a lot of games as Protoss. I like the little mines down at the extra bases too here from Rem.
Right, that's just sort of that one unit there that's gonna block workers that are on move commands from far away or build commands from far away. And in Broodor, it's very easy to miss when those things don't happen. They didn't end up building the hatch there or whatever, right? Like, it's easy to neglect that when you do shift commands and you're like, oh shit, I thought I was expanding, and you weren't the whole time, you know?
Well, and the workers don't set off the mines, so it's like you have to move a actual unit over there too, which takes even more time, and it's annoying.
Because the mines, dude, mines are OP. Dude, Terran, you're OP.
Yeah, Terran in general is just overpowered.
I really need a command center over at the 3rd. Rem, my boy, I need a CC here. What's going on? What is this? A dance? All the SCVs are moving back and forth. It's like mining for Rem. Build a CC. Anyway. Are we going to see that crazy Arbiter play? Are we going to see some
we got 2 of them out.
Intense Vessel and Arbiter interactions? He's got them out. What do you think, Sam?
I mean, he's got 2 of them. Like, how could you not?
Have you done a recall yet in your Protoss career?
I've not gotten the Arbiter yet at all.
What?
I think I got to Carrier once.
Dude,
so
what?
Yeah, I mean, we're just 15 minutes plus into the game. I don't make it that long.
No,
I die.
Oh, you just die? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's all good. I just figured you do it because they're so fun, right? Like,
they are fun. Yeah. No, I eventually.
Rem, build a CC. I know you're in the chat.
Oh, he got the EMP off too.
Oh, where? In the middle?
Yeah, the top middle, towards 12 o'clock. Yeah, now picking off some of the mines in the middle of the bay or in the middle of the map. Oh, another EMP. Boom! Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm missing the EMPs. I don't know.
This last one was in the middle.
I don't know where your vessel is.
Up towards the 12 o'clock.
Well,
both arbiters have no energy, if you'll notice now.
I don't notice that. I see a couple arbiters.
Now they're seeing different things. Yeah, this replay is bugged, is what the chat's saying.
One has 200. I don't see that at all. The replay is bugged.
We're seeing different things. Are you at 1809?
I'm at 18.
12,
yeah.
13?
I did not see what you were describing at all, and the arbiters are just sitting there. What's going on?
Oh, mine is good.
What? They're not moving their units.
Yeah, I'm
Does
seeing
Rem
the
have a
game go
third?
on.
What is going on?
Yeah,
what?
Rem has a third.
No, he hasn't built the CC yet.
Oh, that's why. Okay, I was wondering what you were saying about the CC. Yeah, there's a CC there.
So what is with all these probes idle and like there's no CC? What is going on?
Yeah, no,
dude, they're not even attacking. What? I'm seeing different. We hosted the lobby.
How long did it take to figure this out? How long ago did we diverge?
I have no idea what's going on.
I'm at 19 minutes. Yeah, there's a whole battle going on in the middle. There was some EMPs.
No, I'm not seeing that at all. They're not even moving. They're not.
Oh, yeah. There's a big. Yeah, we're at 200 supply actually right now. And there's a big battle going on in the middle. I don't even want to cast it.
You know, what is happening? Do we restart?
I guess.
Since about minute 12? What is.
So for like 6 minutes.
Okay, Connor, skirt, I guess. End? Exit?
What do we do? Yeah. I don't know. We can't cast it off of not.
No, the game's not even happening in my vision. I don't believe this.
Spoil zoo. Yeah, I'll stop.
What the hell is this?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Weird.
Because 2 different people sent me replays for that matchup. Hold on.
Well, it worked for me is the weird part.
Yes, right? You were looking at it, right?
Yeah. I guess Connor's got to cut this. Sorry, Connor.
Connor, that was not the game. I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, it was a good game too. Yeah, I thought. I mean, he was keeping a couple probes not mining at each base. I didn't know it was like a big thing.
Yeah, I have no idea. They're just
and then
bugs.
Yeah, you mentioned that there was no base there, and I looked for something. I couldn't find anything.
So we were not even on the same
anything. But yeah, I thought for sure he had sent a guy to mine. And yeah, it was like 8 at each base. Oh my god. Yeah, I saw like 2. I was like, yeah, I mean, he's not mining. It's annoying, but.
Okay, I extracted, because I got replays both from Snipe and from Pison. I extracted the one from Pison instead of Snipe this time. Maybe we'll work on here. The lobby's up. Oh my god, that sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Right after the vulture attack. Okay, let's hit go. I don't know.
Exit 16 times speed to 10 minutes or so. Hopefully it works. But usually when the replays are bugged, they're just bugged. But we got 2, so we might be okay.
All right, so we're gonna get super fast motion. Okay, so the pumps down, it goes down, you're gonna put on the gateway down, and then you're gonna get a gas, and you're gonna get a dragoon range, and the Terran's gonna make mines.
That's a good point. He's gonna go over to the factory, and then there's
going on here. There's a bunker. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at the probes are mining so fast.
Oh man, the probes are mining so fast. Look at them get that gas. They're going back and forth.
Okay, we're going down. 10 minutes. Here we go.
All right, where's that vulture attack?
There's
the vulture attack. That explains why you missed everything that I was calling out. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was tough. Okay. Wait, it just lagged for a second.
It lagged for me too.
Okay, I'm a little nervous, but we're good. Oh my god.
I've seen this. See, I've seen the next 9 minutes before. Is the other thing.
Okay, well I didn't, dude. Don't spoil it for me, dude. Come on.
All right.
Wait, he's eating Storm, and then there's more vultures running by in the main.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say it like that.
Yeah, what the dude? I literally.
Yeah, of course, we already saw this. But yeah,
my replay was bugged, dude. Okay, so they died.
Oh,
but he's getting Stargate Arbiter. Okay, somewhere around right now we diverted to that different reality, sort of dude, like
we're talking
Back to the Future Part 2, where he draws the schism in the timeline that he has to go back and fix. We still don't know what that schism was. Was it the vulture run by? I don't know, dude.
Butterfly effect.
Yeah.
Changes the future. That's early 2000s, isn't it?
I think that's 2000s. Oh, close one. Sorry, Sam. Actually, well, Back to the Future Part 2 is in the 80s. Dude, if you like Back to the Future Part 3, what the fuck is wrong with you? Let's never hang out. Like, who likes Part 3? That's the shittiest part.
It is the shittiest part. Yeah, you're right.
But we're back with Rem. I don't know, Connor. How does Connor deal with that? Connor, you know what? You should leave the...
I don't want to give it away.
You should leave the speed casting in there. You know, that would be...
That's, yeah. I guess. Oh, man. Yep.
Okay, but now, dude, I'm bugging out. Like, what are you seeing? Because he's... Protoss...
Oh, God. Are you seeing the pylon on 3 o'clock go down?
Yeah, he's attacking the pylon down by the 3.
Yeah. I mean, the units don't always move. Sometimes they just stand there. But yeah, you're good.
It just blew up.
Yep, and you see the observer moving across the map.
Yep.
There goes the... Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're going to be, like, paranoid every time you see it.
Yeah, I don't know. How did we have a replay bug file? Like, what?
How did it only bug for the lobby host and not for me?
Yeah, why were you... That's the weirdest... Why was I bugged and you weren't? But, okay, I see it now. He's moving, toss army stuff. A lot of goons.
I haven't seen anything yet. Oh, just wait.
Oh God, a lot. He's got to observe his army. He's gonna clear out the mines, and this is good. He's clearing mines out, but a lot of tanks sort of behind it. Our boy Rem setting up. A lot of fucking mines, man. Oh my God, how does he make so many mines?
Free reign. I mean, he just could do whatever for a while. Chessz isn't anywhere near, and now he's running back and go back out and make more mines. All right, we got the first arbiter about to finish though.
You're right. Okay, that could be what changed it. I remember he was researching recall. Here's where I really lost you when you were like, "Oh, he EMP'd the arbiter." I was like, "No, he totally what?" I'm looking at
That's not even yet. That's in like another 4 minutes.
Oh, no, dude, I missed so much. Oh my God! Please don't bug on me, replay.
I think it would have bugged by now. At least the last one had. Oh yeah, watch. Okay, so this is the vulture run by towards the 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I see.
Probe.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I want to watch from Terran's perspective here. Oh yeah, it's intense.
Oh!
Sees the probe. Sees the probe.
There it is. Oh!
Moves up.
Oh no! There is a probe there.
He is there,
but he totally didn't see it. Oh, okay.
He built the CC too, like all those SCVs that you thought were mining long distance.
Yeah,
totally were not the whole time.
Dude, I saw a different dude.
Yeah, I saw a different reality.
I saw a different. Dude, I was gonna say I was in
I've been through the wormhole.
I was in a different reality than you were for a while. What?
Yeah.
At a systemic level, like how did that even? What makes the replay
We're watching
file
the same
bug?
replay. Yeah.
Is this like paranormal? Dude, I actually, you know, sometimes I watch scary movies and I believe in like ghosts and paranormal activity and stuff.
Yeah, you're alone on that one. But
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I don't. Yeah. You can see like there's an idle probe at the main. There's a few at the third. You know, it's like that's what I thought you were talking about when
you were
like,
like, sort of loosely probes. With me, right? No, there was like 7.
Like, yeah, there are.
There was 7 in a perfect line by the Nexus that he had no rally set or anything. But I'm a little concerned because I don't see units moving now. Oh wait, I see some vultures. Okay. Dude, I'm so paranoid, dude.
Oh god.
I'm super paranoid.
Were you casting off a game where nothing was happening for a while?
Yeah,
like,
I was a little bit like
there?
Yeah, I was just kind of moving my camera around like, well, they continue to bank up minerals. Like, I don't know. They just are chilling, right?
Oh, that's really funny.
Gestalt's forgetting to send stuff to mine, you know. He is building that CC though. Good stuff. I mean, it's done. He's been mining at the 3rd. Dang, for Rem. I mean, at the 3. Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy when that CC actually
goes
It's crazy
down. When like this is what actually was occurring.
Yeah.
Dude, sometimes I swear to God I'm in the Matrix or something.
You would be the only one. Oh, and here's another vulture run by.
I don't think I'm the only one, dude. There's other people out there trapped in Zion.
Like, dude, you're on the wrong shit.
I just took the wrong pill. You know, I wish I could go back to the other reality. Yeah. Oh, God. Another 90s movie, by the way. So, when does this EMP go down? Now I'm like waiting on that. I think it's happening, right?
It was a while. Yeah, it was a while after when you first thought it was going to happen. But yeah, it's
he has a lot of stuff under the arbiters.
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
Oh,
there's that vessel.
There it is. You're right. There it is. Vessel moving for the EMP. Oh, there it is. Oh, got him. Good one, Rem. Well played, Rem. No energy on that arbiter.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Sam, are you spoiling my reality right now? Chill, dude. Please, not. This is my new reality. Come on. Another EMP.
Man. Oh, look at this EMP. Look at this EMP. Boom.
Nice.
That was a killer one. That was a great one.
Okay, I did get to see that one. That was pretty good.
This is where we left off last time.
Okay. So we're in the real reality.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, both of them maxed out, about to go into a big battle here.
Yes, you're right. We got zealots coming down, so like this is tough. You have to use zealots sort of space for your goons. You need them to soak up the tank shots. And there's just like they're sort of like disorganized, like moving in kind of in groups from a rally or something. And this is not the most organized Protoss attack because of that rally where a bunch of zealots just died.
Yeah, not the most organized would be one way of putting it, for sure. But between the mines, the vessels, the tanks, the Goliaths, the missile turrets, it's tough. I mean, what do you do? He's got detection underneath the arbiter.
He's got the mixture, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Bunch of tanks stacking up everything.
Dude, our boy Rem with another PV or a TVP that just looks like slow, super slow and calculated. Like, it's gonna reach the point where Gestalt sort of bangs his head against the wall. Like, what do? I have to commit so much to even try. And and Rem has so many lines of tanks, just like these sort of scattered groups. 2 here, 3 there, 1 there, that are so killer against the Toss army that just wants to walk in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If I was Gestalt, I would just go back, expand a bunch, put down bases at every.
Pull it back, try a recall. Oh, but Rem is turreted out the ass. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he even has a vessel in position to do a preemptive EMP. But here comes the engagement. A lot of siege tank, a lot of forces coming out. We got a lot of zealots coming down. Zealots and goons coming down.
And they disintegrate.
Like seven zealots just popped out once, and it was terrible. The goons are taking out observers. It's so bad for
one by one, the observers go down.
Rem is actually killing them though. Look at the goo.
Crazy.
It's killing them with the goo. Oh, it's
goo
all
everywhere.
over.
Look
and
at
the
that supply swing.
And the D matrix. That's actually why you know Rem's like styling on him. Our boy Rem. Our boy Rem. What a fight. Damn.
Man, yeah, the supply swing after that fight was crazy. From 200 to 150, 100.
Oh, yeah. And here's where it only can get worse, sort of, for Gestalt. If he does not pull off a big play coming up soon, because these tanks are not going to waste any time sort of leapfrogging each other. He's moving more and more. And this is, like, actually, Rem has pretty good army control. He did the staggering just appropriately and had the right things in the right places, where Gestalt was sort of committing a little bit. He did put the zealots in front of the goons, but the tank shots, we saw like 7 zealots explode at once. You caught that moment, right? Where
yeah.
And that was terrible.
Like they were getting scary, and then they all just disappeared.
Right.
It was fine after that for Rem.
Just weird how the splash damage can sometimes just like turn a fight like that, and this is so bad. He's wedging. He's using that siege tank on the bridge philosophy, which is going to wreak havoc right now. And the Forge is upgrading a weapons attack, and he's moving forward and shooting it.
The upgrades. Look at the upgrades from Rem. 2-3.
2-3 against 0-0-0.
0-0. Yeah, and it's going to stay 0-0. He's going to take out 50 forges.
I did not notice that at all, and that's so bad. Oh, man. Poor Gestalt. The Forge is unpowered. It's not going to finish. What do you do? It's got to be a recall play, but how do you?
No arbiters. Yeah.
And how do you recall anything? How do you do any kind of meaningful recall against the coverage and defensive Sim City?
Many turrets. Yeah.
And
you can
turrets
maybe recall
and
on
mines.
that third.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's man, dematrixing once again. The SCV getting dematrixed. Oh my god.
Oh my god. SCV dematrix. Oh my god, the repairing SCV gets dematrix. That is actually bad. That is badass. To save it, dude. That is. Oh, dude, our boy Rem actually putting some style points on it, signing his signature here. And this looks like a pretty straightforward TVP now. Not even like he killed the Protoss main or base, but just you hit a wall, right? You bang your head against a wall and you say, I can't win now. He's just done too much. And that sucks. That sucks.
Yeah, I mean, Gestalt's not done with it yet. Maybe, I don't know. He's got that base going down in the bottom. He's trying to retake another base. He could still be a base up though, moving forward.
Yeah, he could. I mean, he's still up on the bases. I wish that he had a little bit better forge, maybe control or positioning or prioritizing.
That's actually really big.
He does have 2 more forges going down. I think he realized that he had lost some that were upgrading somewhere, and now they're at the 9 o'clock.
Yeah, he is doubled up in supply though.
It's so bad against a mech that's already +3
Oh, the
attack.
Arbiter! Not the Arbiter! Oh, the Arbiter!
I saw the Arbiter go down as well. It's just rough right now. A lot of mech coming up here. This is the last stand, but
this is a ditch effort.
One stasis in the back on that staggered, but that's it.
GG.
The GG. Okay, that was weird. I was in a different reality for a while. That was bizarre. That was
a first for me.
Really weird. Oh.
That was something else. I love that we went like 6 minutes casting
before
at least on one of our nothing happened for 6 minutes. And it didn't quite.
I just thought they were being defensive. I
mean, it's totally a valid thought too in TVP, but it's just funny.
Thinking Sam.
I'm excited to see Game on Fighting Spirit. We haven't seen it all night.
I want you. You're 1-1. Game 1 was a long macro game where Rem takes it. Game 2 is sneaky attack with the proxy triple gates from Gestalt. Tell me what you think. What's going to happen in Game 3? Who's going to win the series? Go.
I have no idea. I think Rem is going to be a little bit paranoid and going to have to scout around and make sure no shadiness is going on. Gestalt, I would almost lean into the idea that something shady could work, and maybe a quick DT or something, shuttle related could do some damage.
Yeah, maybe
take the cheesiness in a different direction.
Maybe that cheese inspires some confidence in him that Rem is not always 100% with the fundamentals, or in some sense isn't 100% thorough in the defensive sense of things early on. And
I might miss something here or there.
There is room for Protoss to do cheesy things against Terran. We shall see. What do we got coming up? We got shout out to everybody who's tuning in. This is our last game of the night. What up? Shout outs to Connor, man. Appreciate the work that you do. Appreciate Pison and Snipe and A Wordy, all the coaches out there, especially your No1CareThat, Rogi, and Seriosity, Drone, and so this is Game 3. Let's go, dude. Intact making those tater tots. Very nice, dude. You gotta have the fuel for Broodborn, man. If you don't have your tater tots on deck,
tater tots the fuel.
We're going to Game 3. I hope all you viewers out there got your tater tots on deck, or whatever you're into. You got the pita chips and hummus. That's my go-to. But tater tots and the ketchup. Oh man, get your tots on deck because we got Gestalt in the top right. The Trout toss, but actually because he has the limited, the special edition Nexus, it doesn't always look very trouty. It looks very blue, but regardless, the real blue out here is our boy Rem. Swag. The blue Terran in the top left. Swagging on him.
I have that turned off, the fancy one.
Oh, the custom whatever?
Yeah. I don't even know where I turned it off. I can't even find it here. Oh,
maybe
show
under video.
Yeah, it's under game.
There it is.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna leave it on because it actually looks pretty cool.
No, it is cool.
Dude, we did the thing. You're not supposed to open and change your settings during a cast. Doesn't look good. Yeah, I guess you can.
Fine.
I'm sure it's fine. This isn't, this is a B team of the CPL. Look, we're not trying to be like, yo, we're an analyst or whatever.
Well, what did we miss? We missed a supply depot going down. We missed a pylon.
Okay.
There's a gateway.
Okay, Sam, hold on.
There's a gateway. I bet this is gonna be a barracks here. I bet.
Oh, is he gonna make a barracks? Is this that high level shit, Sam? Where's that barracks?
Oh, there it is.
My God, how'd you do it? But look, I think that's funny, but I was gonna say that actually we did miss sort of a lot while we were in different realities, dude. Like we were.
Well, you missed a lot. I was calling out most of it.
Or was my reality the realist reality? I don't know. But I'm saying we missed a lot because of the realities were different. Hold up.
Well, you missed a lot.
Oh, shit.
I was on point. And you were on point too. You were calling out the probes not going to mine. We both described our own realities well. They just weren't the same one.
Anyway, I don't want to think about it, Sam, because if I
brought it up.
Well, no, I'm just saying because now I can't take any replay serious. You know what I mean? Like it spoiled my faith in the replay files themselves. You know?
Yeah.
Our source material.
That is kind of jarring on a deep level.
You didn't experience what I experienced. Like you.
Well, I did, just on the other side.
On the other side, but you were watching the truth, and I was given a false, bizarro land to like pay attention to, and I was like, what are you talking about? He's EMPing? Like, no, like.
He doesn't even have a vessel.
I was like, I must have missed it. I don't know, but I'm not missing this. He's making goon range. And Terran's making a factory. Is that standard or what?
That's exactly what we've seen the past two games. Pretty standard, actually. I mean, both the past two games went very different directions with the 3-gate proxy and everything, but this is how we saw it start. What's this STV doing is my question. He looks like he's up to no good.
The one moving towards the Nat. Is he going to expand? I think it's an expand.
The one in the natural of Protoss. Kind of hiding behind the minerals there.
He moved another one that's, I think, is an expand going down.
Spotted. He's spotted.
He is spotted. The goon's going to shoot him, and he just says, I accept my death. Look, I know I did it. I'll take the charges. Okay? Just shoot me. I'm good.
Just shoot me.
Yeah. That SCV didn't need a lawyer. He just said, I'm done.
How do you plead? Guilty.
What you will. Yeah. The bunker going down. Racks lifted, moved down, assisting the Sim City here. Good Sim City. Boy Ram, solid in the fundamentals. You know, when we saw him, like it seems like he doesn't get supply block very much. His base structure is often very pretty. You know what I mean? Like you just take one glance at it and say, oh, this guy knows his way around a Terran base or two. He's built a few. Supply depots before, Yeah, every game he plays, he builds up a new Terran base. Like he's literally had nothing but practice on building up Terran bases. But he looks pretty,
No, that's what I'm saying.
He pulls off that Terran, that Terran-ness. He knows his race. You know what I mean?
It's like a gated community level of base. It's not just like the haphazardly planned.
Yeah, he's got SCVs out here. Like, did you pay your Terran base homeowner dues? Like,
that's right.
Yeah, we need to get this shit straight. No offset SimCity. But the goons are at the front shooting the bunker.
There it is.
This is a dynamic that you described that can also be pretty stressful.
Finally seeing it in full swing here.
Stressful for Terran as he has to repair, but the goons can just continue to shoot. Oh, that's so good. On that high ground.
I think the goons could go down to the south and be safe.
Like a little bit below. There is a second tank coming out to reinforce the bunker spot there.
Yeah.
But that's that weird dynamic that you said that you learned about because you had goons at the front and then you had experienced Protoss in your chat that were like, dude, just go attack.
Yeah,
dude, click the bunker.
Send your first goon over there. He should get there around the time that range finishes, and you can start harassing. Because it's basically until tanks come out that you get that advantage. So you want to take advantage of it while you can, and then just force those tanks out from Terran.
we start to see
and
sort of
going
the
straight into observers. That's something I always miss.
Like both players are sort of branching into those other arms of the tech that they know that they're gonna need. The engineering bay is up and now floating, so yeah, you can start to add on more stuff. I also would expect an academy eventually because he's gonna want scans and stuff.
Skins and stuff are
And
good.
stuff. And stuff.
Ooh, Reaver coming out from Protoss too.
Ooh, the Reaver. Nice. Dude, flashes of snow.
Along with shuttle movement. So yeah, he's definitely going into shuttle Reaver.
Double flash.
Drops off.
Nice. That honestly, we haven't quite seen like really adept Reaver play yet, really? You know what I mean? Like, I'm excited to kind of see the possibilities.
I'm not sure we've seen a Reaver tonight, actually.
No, you're right. Not yet tonight.
Oh man, this observer just able to see everything going on. We got a full scout off on the factories before the turret went up.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I switched to Gestalt vision, and he's in there for sure. This is a bummer, but sometimes like when you do a scout, you sort of just see like what you expected, and then you have to like, okay, well I gotta stick to my plan, you know, like keep going.
Yeah.
But at least it confirms he's not doing anything super weird, you know. A lot of goons too.
All right, drop duty coming up. I can feel it. Shuttle is out. Speed is almost done. Reaver is there with scarabs to go, loading them up. Oh baby, oh baby.
Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay. I caught it.
And there is a turret going up.
Just finished.
The one.
There's the one.
This observer knows that there's a spot.
Yeah, he definitely he's I think he's aware of that gap area that he could sort of drop it into right under that observer there. He's gonna fly it in here. There's another turret. He's gonna drop that Reaver. There goes the Reaver down. Oh, the Scarab's killing a few. 5 at once with the first Scarab.
Kills.
Oh my god, more
man.
the second Scarab. And the third Scarab is good too. Oh, he's just blowing him up, man. Oh man.
11 kills so far on that Reaver.
A pesky bug, dude. Rem, call the pest control. Oh, because he's killing your SCVs.
Man. 13.
Oh no. Oh, he goes down. Wow.
All right.
Successful Reaver drop. Damn, that was pretty good. Does he have enough gateway units to sort of defend from these vultures as they mine up this high ground? Nothing that like
with the
really.
mines, it's gonna be tough until he gets
Gestalt can do.
observer up there.
Dude, Tasagi, this is bullshit. They can do this.
Oh my god, look at these mines. Yeah.
From one unit with like one upgrade. Look at that. Boom, boom.
Oh, good absorption of the mines on like individual.
Actually,
dragoons
you're right.
instead of-
Sort of the way that he moved him up.
Yeah. There wasn't too much splash damage done. Chasing off the vultures. They're really bad at killing buildings. So yeah, he's actually not too bad.
And there's actually micro that you can do with the goons to sort of approach them, and at the very precipice of the trigger threshold, do a hold position, and then they'll pick off the mine with their first shot before the mine actually unburrows and sort of attacks. Which we saw a few times in the way that Gestalt was moving his dragoons in with the line that he did pick off, or at least traded minorly favorably against the mines. I still think it's kind of bullshit. Like, vultures are so good, dude. How do they're just laying mines everywhere, you know?
Yeah, I mean, kind of. I mean, it takes some APM, it takes some money, like, but it is annoying. I've lost to mine so many times in this matchup. And really all you need is observers and dragoons. Like, it's not that hard to beat in theory. It just in practice, like exactly what's happening here with the turret out in the middle of nowhere, picks off an observer. Like, it's just annoying.
Yeah, are we gonna see the Arbiters? Are we gonna see Templar? He's got a Citadel. I don't know.
Yeah, it is time to move into the next tech from
some
Protoss.
boys getting transferred. This is sort of like that big influx that he's really been gunning for. getting the third up and getting that saturated, sort of rich with probes. This is an important transfer for Gestalt because he is added on gates. He's got 1, 2, 6 total gates over here. A 7th going down, so this is all good. Good stuff for him. Rem scans it and he knows about the saturation too. Could he do something tricky with the goons? I don't think so. With the vultures, because there's goons in the way to prevent that run by.
Yeah, he really needs that critical mass of tanks to really push forward too confidently, and he just doesn't have it yet.
We've seen, though, from Rem, he is pretty, I guess I would say, pretty skilled, pretty adept at slowly moving the tanks forward and just making Protoss feel sort of more and more discouraged that they will ever make a impact or a dent on the map, you know?
Well, I mean, yeah, just the positioning so far with the mines just kind of holding Gestalt back in his own little corner. And if you just look at the map views right now, like, Rem has map control, which can win the game. Oh, an observer coming out, though. Let's go let him kill all of these mines.
Yeah, I just sort of switched to a pan of all of Rem's view right now, and now we'll check out the Gestalt vision, which is illuminated a little bit by his observers, but is mostly a scary world as he discovers how many more mines are really laid about and strewn about on Fighting Spirit, because Rem just doesn't stop placing. No. You know, that's where he's sinking his empty APM right now, and he can see Gestalt discovers more and more mines, more and more groups of vultures and turrets being assembled. So some safe zones from observers that, unless you have some other kind of super skilled, you know, way to pick off turrets, or, you know what I mean? Like, you're just you're fighting for the control of the vision right now.
And keeping down the zealot count too, so that when he does get back to the tank line, he's only going to have dragoons, which are just going to help some zealots there. Basically,
the summary of all I'm saying is that sort of flippant or errant control from the Protoss right now can spell doom because of how easy it is for Terran, you know, to sort of hold right now. As you can see, more goons, some blue goo getting stuck to the map as Rem just moves more mines out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so actually evening the supply. I think Rem was about 30 down before that push from Protoss.
Okay.
And now, yeah, almost the same.
And here's where
lost a lot of mines, but no vultures.
Here's where we get to sort of see the macro highlights of one player versus another player as they establish multiple bases and set up a little bit more of like a divided map control here and increase production. So we talked about, like, the last time we checked in, Gestalt was on 6 gates, adding on 7. Now he's got 8 gates, adding on 9. So
yeah, queuing up
to
arbiters too.
I'm proud of Gestalt. I'm gonna tip my hat to our enemy right now on Chobos, doing pretty good, but
playing quite well.
He needs to kind of move to the next step. So he's making arbiter. He's also getting stasis.
Yeah, got 2 queuing up the arbiter, which is like always, I don't know. It's a lot of money to just have sitting in a Stargate for that long.
Looking at the resources though, it looks like he can afford such a
he's not hurting by any means.
He honestly
needs more zealots with the army, given how many he lost to those mines earlier.
That's true. He's got a little bit of a cluster here, but
he's made some more back.
If I know anything about Rem, and we're looking at it right now, that he establishes such a mech infrastructure that becomes so frustrating to just, I said last time, bang your head against. You know what I mean? That can be sort of what it feels like, without being able to pull off a really slick recall, which again, Rem has ringed turrets, building more turrets and little things around his base to prevent the effectiveness of a recall, or even shut it down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see vessels coming out soon too.
The arbiter's out.
I don't see anything working towards it. He's got the starport. Oh, and the science facility. Yeah, there it is. And blocking that 4th from Gestalt down at the bottom right as well.
Right, with a lot of mind control, or the mines, not
no
mind control.
But the mine
Control via spider mines.
Yeah,
exactly.
The mind control.
Dude, don't trigger me in my series against Jitter. Oh god, the mind control. Oh, it's terrible.
The only time I've actually seen it used, actually.
Yeah. That was a CPL highlight for sure, and I was the punching bag. I admit it, okay? Look. Now he's on the A team, okay? I'm a B team Zerg. I'm a shitty Zerg. Can I just... I'm a shitty Zerg.
God,
But
so
dude, we
many
are moving
mines there in the
along.
middle.
Oh my god. Starting to really get into that late macro stages, but Vultures are shutting down the 4th expansion attempts from Gestalt. Rem, our boy, setting up a lot of mines, which are going off on a bunch of goons right now that are kind of moving down unaccompanied by an observer. But they suck at shooting buildings, I'll tell you. They really do suck.
They're really bad at it, yeah, but they're still gonna get that.
Finally, they got it.
Oh man.
They do suck at shooting buildings.
Yeah, it's weirdly bad. What are our upgrades at here? 0-1 from Terran and 0-0-1 from Protoss. So yeah, pretty much even.
A lot of stuff. Gestalt's like max. You know, he's got that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A right now. Maybe 6 considering his arbiters as well. So.
Oh, but it would just melt right now too.
Yeah, considering his bank that he could make like 50 zealots right now, I would just start trying to clear this out a little bit. But look at all the tanks. Oh my god.
So many tanks. Yeah, I mean Rem is up at that slow push kind of level now.
Yeah, this is looking just almost insurmountable. I'm zooming all the way out to just sort of show the stranglehold that Rem has on the map right now is for real. And but a good EMP. Oh, he gets the EMP off. He got the EMP on the two of the arbiters before it actually went down. Oh, that hurts for Gestalt. That was sort of his saving grace. He was sort of safe.
Yeah, that was what he had going for him, especially with the science facility or science vessel out. Like the invisible thing doesn't really do much for you.
Yeah, observers cannot hide amongst a battlefield sort of sprinkled with the vessels. So we see a Protoss in disarray. We see a Protoss struggling to sort of get up a third. Finally, he's sort of cleared the Vultures out from the bottom, but there's, of course, a spider mine blocking the building down there, and he needs an observer. Like, this sucks so bad.
At least just send a Dragoon to his death. I don't even care. Like, just get it out of the way.
Goon. Yeah, that's a good point. I wonder if he's going to try to, like, build a Nexus here, and it's not going to work, and he's not going to notice. Because he moved a bunch of boys.
Just long distance mine from the bottom right. Oh, God. I'm seeing that too this time.
Okay, I was gonna clarify. Yeah, like they are. That's an intentional. Okay, he actually. Oh, the mine didn't block. He built a Nexus.
Oh my God.
The mine didn't block. But anyway, flanking force right now from the Protoss trying to find windows where is sort of going around the main area where there's a bunch of tanks and mines, but there's still tanks up there at the 9 o'clock base that are just shooting down these goons who struggle to find a relevant sort of opportunity to wedge and move themselves in.
Well, they're coming up to help out their boys up at the top, but the last of these observers is going to go down. That's tough.
You're right. A lot of Protoss army trying to move at once and cut it back, but there's just too many tanks and too many mines. Like, the way that Rem has clustered them means that there's thresholds on the battlefield where if you cross that, you're gonna immediately die and lose units because of all the tanks that fire in one cluster. So he's done a good job of the leapfrog. Again, moving a few at a time, 3 or 4, sieging them up and moving them back, etc. And this just sucks as Protoss.
Oh yeah. Yeah, still moving them forward and I think going in for the kill now.
It's looking a little dicey for sure.
Yeah.
Those arbiters
finally in Rem's favor here.
The arbiters not having the energy, like those EMPs, totally changed up Gestalt's mindset. He was
totally waiting for that.
Max thinking, I'm gonna make something happen with stasis or recall, and here we are. The arbiters with no energy, basically
arbiters
fodder
going in.
They just go down. Oh, and it's a nightmare for Gestalt right now. But our boy Rem's moving in. Get you. And still mines going off. And still vessels out here. EMPing and stuff. What's up, Rem? Get your third up. What up? That's our boy Rem with the third at that 9 o'clock. Get that 9 o'clock, boy. Swag.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. I'm zoomed out.
It's all just tearing across the middle of the map.
Yeah, well played, well played. But shouts to Gestalt as well. Definitely. I think that, you know, there's a lot to be said about his Protoss play in the series, and just a good 2-1. That's going to make it for Rem. GG. Well played. Dang. No1CareThat. Classic No1CareThat coming through in the game.
Tying it out. Yeah.
Well played. Well played. GG, well played, guys. Okay, so, damn. Rem gets a 148 to 141 on the units tab. I think that can be sort of indicative of a general Brood War feeling of just like, you try to make stuff happen and it doesn't go well. The player who just sort of set up his stuff and continued growing and, you know, making and expanding, etc., just slowly ends up winning by de facto, like, result, right? He just, well, I lost all my army and he has an army. I'm dead, right? You know what I mean? Like, that's what we kind of saw a couple times.
No, it did feel like a slow, I mean, just like the first game, a slow kind of strangle across the map, and then what he do? I guess Protoss.
I don't know, man.
You can't attack into it. You can't get around it if you get EMP'd. You're just kind of in trouble.
You're just kind of in trouble.